Hey everyone, before you watch this reading that I've already done, I want to let you guys know that I did a bonus reading. The thing about it is I had no intentions on doing this reading because I was trying to do the reading that you're about to watch, which is a love reading. I was trying to do a love reading, but I got stopped. Spirit said, no, there's a message for Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs that they wanted me to get out. And they wanted me to do that reading first. And I thought it was interesting because I just did a reading previously that was dedicated to you. And then this reading, it looks like it was part 2. So if you watched the previous reading and that reading resonated with you, then this reading that they were like really intense about getting me to do will resonate with you too. The reason why I feel like they were intense about it is because of the timing. And it shows up in the reading that there is something about the specific time before September 22nd of what you need to do, because there's something that you need to do. And of course you'll understand it when you watch the video because I talk about it, right? But after watching this reading, you will even more so maybe want to see what that bonus reading is about, because even if you watch this reading, make sure you watch it all the way to the end, because the way it ends, it seems like the next step will be that bonus reading. So I just wanted to let you guys know that the reason why it's a bonus reading is because it's time sensitive, and it's not going to be for everyone because everyone is not on the same time frame. So if you're feeling something, because even in that previous reading, I kept saying, I feel like something is about to happen. Something is about to happen. And it is. And you need to hear that message so you'll know exactly what to do, because you need to do it by the 22nd. Okay. So like I say, if the previous reading resonates with you and this reading resonates with you, then you may want to check out that bonus reading. So without further ado, go ahead and watch. Let's go ahead and watch your, you go ahead and watch your reading. I'll catch you all later. Who is the person presently on Cancer's mind? Who is the person presently on Cancer's mind? All right, so the person that's presently on your mind is hopeless. All right, could be a Leo because I see the Strength card back there, or there could be some sort of connection to Leo, maybe in their chart or someone that they know. But it looks like the person that's on your mind is hopeless. Why is it hopeless? Maybe like whoever this person is hopeless. Divine Masculine is coming in, and we got a clock right there. So I feel like it's hopeless because this could have been some sort of Divine Masculine that's on your mind that took a long time. And with the Strength card back there, they may not have had the strength to do something. See, even right here we got decisions and options. So this masculine could have had some sort of choice to make, and they took a long time making a choice, whereas now they feel like it's hopeless because they didn't have the strength to make this choice. And it looks like they allowed a lot of time to get away. And so the situation seems hopeless to them. How are you feeling about this person? For some of you, this could be the person that's thinking of you, because some of you may not be thinking of a person, but this could be the person that's thinking of you. I want to throw that out there. We got sad coming in for you. Sad woman. I don't know. Let me see. Are you sad? We got here protection around you too. Oh, you're being protected from this person. There's something about, there could be a woman around them. There could be a sad woman around this person, because remember, they're coming in that's feeling as though this is hopeless, because there's something around a sad woman that's around them. And you're being protected because of this. protection, prevented from harm, divine intervention. This makes me feel like you're being protected from being with this person. We got here, and then I'm seeing here needing a job, and then we got an STD and a settlement. I feel like what you don't see about this person, this could be someone that you are feeling sad about because maybe you want to be with them. But I feel like there is a woman or some other person around them. And it looks like there could have been some sort of settlement. They could have came to some sort of compromise because maybe this person didn't have a job. But I'm getting here STD. So I don't know if this masculine has an STD because of this person, but there is an STD around this woman or whoever this third party is. And that's why you're being protected. There's something about this person. And look, they're in the dark. So this makes me feel like you are unaware. There's something about this, and the Spirit saying we're protecting you because you don't see this energy. You don't see what's going on in the dark. They're connected to someone that may need a job or vice versa. There's something about a job between these two people and them trying to find some sort of compromise. And I'm seeing an STD. It looks like something could have popped up because we got here pop up, spontaneous, unexpected. Something popped up between the two of them. But either way, Spirit is saying for you, you're being protected because there is something that you are unaware of, that you're in the dark about when it comes to who they're dealing with. How do you feel about this person? I want to still know more about your feelings. Look, oh, we got here STD. You had a feeling. You may have had a feeling, but you weren't sure of it. You had a feeling about it. And it could be because this person did something out of control. This is giving karmic energy, like a third party karmic energy. Doing something out of control. I feel like how you feel is that, like, even though like we just showed, like how you just saw that, you were like, I had a feeling. Because that's why it didn't come out first. Because you saw me saying you're protected from something you didn't know about. And I feel like you seeing that would be confirmation because you are someone who already had a feeling that there was some sort of STD, something going on with them and someone else that got out of control. This could be failed pregnancy. This could be someone intentionally trying to get pregnant. It doesn't have to be limited to STD because I'm seeing birth control pills. Like, I feel like this is someone that did something reckless and maybe trying to hold on to them. So, yeah, you had a feeling around. This could be questioning a paternity or something. This is just confirmation like, yep, you were right. You had a feeling around it. You were right. Yep. Even right here, we got settlement coming back through. You having a feeling about that stuff. Again, out of control. Tell me more about Cancer's energy towards this. I feel like I'm telling you this stuff that it's just like your feelings is like the high priestess, I feel. Your intuition. It's like intuitively you knew this stuff. You just didn't have the physical proof. Yeah, and that's why you're moving forward. Because maybe seeing this or getting a personal reading is going to give you some sort of clarity. Something is going to give you clarity and confirmation that's going to allow you to move forward when it comes to this situation. So this is your energy and you feeling confirmed by it. And their energy is feeling hopeless. Because time, this is someone that took time. I also feel like, I don't feel like this person is actually in their divinity. I don't feel like they're operating in the divine masculine. I'm getting here where this person needed time to also get into that energy. Because I feel like they're a masculine. I feel like the divine is not there because they need time to answer it. But I don't feel that that's going to necessarily happen because we're seeing in their energy, the person on your mind or who's thinking of you is hopeless. Hopeless. Because they took too long to do something when it came to you and just took too long to step into that higher power because they were still dealing with this karmic. Yeah, look, see? Karmic cycle closing. The thing of this is here, I feel like you were dealing with something. I'm getting here theft. I'm getting prying, spying. I feel like this is you being protected because I feel like that's what I'm saying. They were in some sort of cycle where they were dealing with some karmics that were out of control. This is like someone coming to the table. I feel like whoever this person is versus who you are, I feel like they came to the table with a lot of baggage. I feel like, because that's why you got here, you seem out of control. Like, I feel like for you, when it comes to them, it got out of control because I'm seeing karmic spying. And look, see, here's that pregnancy showing up. And remember, I was saying someone trying to get pregnant. It's like these karmics were doing the most. I'm seeing here stalking. I'm getting here something around theft. I don't know if they were stealing, but I'm getting here something around theft. I'm getting here background checks. I'm getting here social media stalking, house stalking. It's like they were doing something. And I'm seeing you move forward because you're protected, because they could have been trying to do something to you. The karmic cycle is closing as you move forward. Spirit saying you were being protected because there are some things going on behind the scenes that you are not aware of. You may have felt it, or now we see you feel it. You are feeling it. This is your confirmation, or a reading, or a tarot reading, or something coming to you is going to be confirmation around this. And I'm seeing you moving forward, and I'm seeing them seeing this as hopeless. See, you walking away is what's closing this karmic cycle that you were in. So whoever the person is on your mind, or whoever it is that's thinking of you, I'm getting here, you were in some sort of karmic cycle with them. Tell me more about this person. Yeah, they got some deep-rooted insecurities. And look, see, toxic family. The family dynamic may be toxic, and that's what you're walking away from. And Spirit saying, had you been with this person, like, this would have probably messed your life up, being connected to them. Because they come from a toxic family, and that's why they got toxic situations going on around them that's out of control. This is someone that could be used to toxicity. They have deep-rooted insecurities. Toxicity could feel like home for them. So if they grew up in a toxic environment, then of course they're going to attract and connect with people that are toxic too, that remind them of their family members. And I feel like this is both. I feel like there's some toxic family drama, but also toxic drama when it comes to an ex of theirs. And you need to get away from it. Because I'm seeing here someone could have been trying to intentionally get pregnant, and someone could have an STD. But for their energy, however they grew up, it led to some deep-rooted insecurities. They don't feel deserving or worthy of anything healthy. So what do? Sit back and secretly watch you too. So not only do you have these karmics that's attached to them watching, family, friends, exes on their side that watches you, so do they. They watch you too. But look, this is a passive-aggressive person. So I feel like here, this person may try to do something to get your attention. Yeah, see, they want you to communicate with them. Whoever this person is, y'all, they want you to communicate with them. Oh, this card doesn't even belong in this deck. But it's here, and I feel like it's here for a reason. The Nine of Pentacles. This is you. Some of you, this could be a Libra. But the thing about it is, this card doesn't belong in this deck. This belongs in my other deck. But this is telling me you stand out. Because out of all the cards in that deck, here's the one different card. And that's what I'm saying. For them, out of all the people that they've dealt with, here is that one different person, that being you. So I feel that's where this passive-aggressive energy is. She looks like she's living in her own bubble, living in her own world. Free, independent. She doesn't have all that toxicity attached, all that baggage, because she could have done the work to clear it. She doesn't look bothered. She loves, it says here, love without commitment. So this tells me that you are free to loving but without commitment. I don't know. I feel like you're open to it, but you're okay with being by yourself. Whereas this person, on the other hand, I feel like they admire that about you, though. They admire your independence. They admire that you don't, I don't want to say you don't need anyone, but you're not thirsty. That's why it says love without commitment. You can love without commitment. You're not thirsty, though, is what I'm saying. And what I mean by love without commitment, it's just meaning that I just feel like you're not thirsty for love. It doesn't mean that you don't want a love without commitment. You're just not thirsty without love. You may not, love is not a priority for you right now. You're in this Nine of Pentacles and feeling free and independent. And they admire that about you. And so I feel like the same thing that they admire about you is the same thing that they're bothered by, because we got this passive aggressive when it comes to communication. So I feel like you ignore this person or you don't give them the time of day. So what do? They try to do something. They play some sort of game or try to do something to get your attention, to get you to respond. They won't approach you directly, but they'll do something indirectly to try to get you to look at them, to try to get you to respond to them. And I don't feel like that works, because you are something different. Yeah, because this person is in ruin. And I'm seeing public humiliation. They're in ruin because someone publicly humiliated them. And look, this is someone that has like plastic wrapped around them, which makes me go back to... Yeah, there's something here going on that I feel like this is someone, this karmic knows something about this person. It's like, you know how you tell someone your secrets, or if this karmic was spying, they maybe saw something they got, because this karmic is very nosy. I feel like whoever this person is, because it says here guarded from past issues. I feel like this karmic did something that publicly humiliated them. Maybe, like I said, revealed something about them, or could have gave them an STD, but it feels like putting someone's information on blast or threatening to do it. That's why, yeah, threatening to do it. Either they did it or they're threatening to do it. All right, so let's see. What is going to happen? Because I'm seeing you move forward. What's going to happen to them? I kind of hate that this was your reading. And the reason why I hate that this is your reading is because I'm going to ask Spirit, because I don't feel, I don't know, did you need some closure or something? Because I want to know, why is this? I don't feel like this is necessarily someone on your mind. I feel like they're on your mind. Why is this person showing up in your reading? Because for some reason, I feel like moving forward, right? It's like, this needs to be wrapped up. Why is this person coming up in your reading? Because of the Hermit. Because there's no communication. There's nothing being said. And I feel like as a result of there being no communication, someone has gained some sort of incitement. Incitement. Someone has become enlightened. Wiser. Why is this? I want to know, why is this person? Because they're coming in as the Hermit. We got here. See, they've had time to ponder memories. That's why they're thinking about you. The person on your mind, not necessarily on your mind, but you're on their mind. So we got memories thinking about you because, look, see, this is why. I'm sorry. Forgiveness. This is why. That's why I was like, why are they coming up? Because I feel you moving forward. Well, for them, this could be them wanting forgiveness. Despite you, whether or not you and this person be together, I feel like this person is sorry. And they want your forgiveness. And even if you don't be with them, they still want to be forgiven. It says your twin either wants to apologize, or it's time that you release the past and forgive them for what they've done. Oh, this will help heal the past. That's what this feels like. That's what this is, time to forgive, so that you can move forward and move on, so that you can move forward and heal from it. Wrap this up. Close this chapter up. because they are sorry. And with the ring being right here, this doesn't feel like coming together. It feels like a goodbye letter. Like this person has deep-rooted insecurities, and they know this. They know this with the Hermit card. They know it's hopeless. And remember I kept saying about this doesn't feel divine. This person is not in that divine energy. I feel like this person knows that. This person is actually aware, and they're aware of their shortcomings and their fault. And they know they messed up, and they feel bad. And I don't feel like this is saying, hey, can we be together? I feel like this person is saying, I'm sorry, and I hope you forgive me. Goodbye. That's what I feel like. That's why that ring is right there. I'm sorry, and I hope you forgive me one day. Because they know it's hopeless. Too much has happened. They feel that you've moved forward. See, we even got here regret. And I could have sworn the Five of Cups. Yep, the Five of Cups is in reverse. Regret. That's what this is giving. They know things got out of control. And this is someone that's truly sorry for what they did. And they understand why you wouldn't want to be with them. Because look, I told you they're in ruin. But this does not mean that they don't understand what has happened now. What else? Wow, it just feels kind of sad. And I say it feels sad because they know that this became really a hot mess. And they're just, the what I'm getting here is just, please let them know I'm sorry. I know we can't be together. I know it's hopeless. I know I got some issues. I know I come from a toxic family. I know I messed this up and I did you wrong. I just hope that one day you can forgive me. I should have done better by you. I truly am sorry. And that's what I'm getting with this person. Someone that truly is sorry. That's why they're coming in. Because I couldn't understand why they were coming in. Because it felt like it was over. But it's coming in because they're on your mind. You're on their mind. And you're on their mind in a way of which, that's why the Hermit is there. I've been reflecting. I've been thinking. And I truly see now that I was wrong. And I hope you can forgive me. I truly am sorry. See, no respect. There are times when you will feel disrespected. See, they did something disrespectful. And that doesn't have to be a deal breaker. But if it's a repeating pattern, perhaps it's time to walk away. See, moving forward. Because there was a pattern that they kept repeating. That's why it's hopeless. Uh-oh, sorry about that. And that's what I'm saying here. The toxic family, something rooted. It says deeply rooted. It says deep-rooted insecurities. And they had a pattern. That's why it's time to walk away. Because this person had a pattern of doing something over and over and over. To where it's like, okay, this wasn't a mistake. This is who you are. So it makes it hopeless to be with this person. Because they're not going to change that about them anytime soon. It could require a lot of healing work. Maybe even going to therapy. It feels that deep. Someone is definitely in need of therapy here. Professional help. So I feel like this person, especially seeing like passive aggressive too, and communication, the way that they could have communicated, the way they could have went about trying to get your attention was probably immature. All right, so let's see what's gonna happen for you. Sorry guys, my battery is blinking. Let me go ahead and wrap this up. What's going to happen for you guys? Bye. Look, see? Breakup. This time, there's no going back. You are reclaiming your self-worth and beginning the healing process. Wow. Wow. Bye. I feel like I want to keep reading for you all, though. Like, I feel like I want to get more information around you, but I feel like the bonus read, there's a bonus reading that I feel like is exactly what's next for you. So if this resonates, check out the bonus reading because it feels like it's that next path. It's that next step. So you watch this and within that week's time that I mentioned at the beginning of the reading, it's going to be something important happening for you. Catch y'all later. Check out the bonus read if this resonates. Bye.